Hi, this is Ameira Punvani. I'm a celebrity stylist and a costume designer. Today I'm going to give you some tips on how to look expensive. So here goes. The first thing is that we're really blessed to be living in India, and the good thing is that we have tailors at hand. So if your clothes fit you well, you automatically start looking expensive. So you go from high street to high end just because you can get your clothes altered. So taking in the shoulder, cinching it at the waist, taking in the length of your trousers just gives you a perfect finish and makes you look super hot. The second thing I'd say is that if you invest in timeless pieces, whether it's a blazer jacket or it's a pair of nude pumps, a pair of black pumps, a good white shirt, I think they carry you a long way. The third thing that I'd say is that invest in a good white shirt, as I just mentioned, whether it's a crisp button-down shirt or a slightly more fashionable one with eyelets or sleeveless. If you're just wearing a good crisp white shirt, you just look really expensive. The only thing to make sure when you're wearing a white shirt is to make sure that obviously it's got no stains and it's well ironed. Talking about well ironed, I think it's important to invest in a steamer. It's not very expensive, and you always look good when your clothes are wrinkle free, well ironed. Also, again, we are blessed to be living in India, so sometimes you can trust your dhobi to carry you through and iron your clothes well. Otherwise, just invest in a steamer. Another thing is getting the right kind of accessories. I feel a good watch, a good handbag, a good pair of shoes, they always add to the outfit and make you look really elegant. I also feel that if you look out for sales and you buy one good handbag or a good pair of watch, it's much nicer than having 10 things in your wardrobe that are slightly cheap. So look for good bargains, look for a sale, and even online these days you get so many things that are half the price. So I'd say invest in good accessories. Another thing that I do with my clothes is that if I buy something high street and I want it to look more expensive, I end up changing the accessories, like the buttons on the shirt or the buttons on a blazer. Even when I stitch clothes for people, I make sure that the buttons are look very expensive, because these small details go a long way in making your clothes look expensive. And again, as I said, we are really blessed to be living in India, so going to a store, picking up buttons that can spruce up your outfit is always a good idea. Another important thing to remember is to be well groomed. If your hair is looking good, if you've showered, if you've manicured, if you're pedicured, you always look very well turned out, and part of looking expensive is just being well groomed. So I'd say focus on staying fresh. Looking good from within is always looking good out. Another important aspect of looking expensive is always being fit. If you're going to be a little bit on the overweight kind of side, it's always better if you can exercise and keep yourself looking healthy and fit. If you don't get the time to exercise, then the important thing is just to go monochromatic. So that's another tip. You can either go all black, or if you're blessed enough, then go all white. Maybe adding a statement piece of necklace to this outfit of yours, will spruce it up and make it look, you look like $1 million. And finally, I'd say that be confident to wear red lipstick, because part of being expensive, looking expensive, is also being confident. And I feel red lipstick, it doesn't have to be a bright shade of red. You can find your own red, whether it's a pinky red or a coral red or a bright red. Just be confident and carry it off. It really looks, it really looks hot. Besides that, I'd say the last thing is that in my bag I always carry a lint roller, so that I don't have dog hair, which I have dogs, or I don't have stuff that's stuck to my clothes and looks untidy. And I also feel that if you keep your clothes well, wrinkle free, with a steamer, send it for dry cleaning, wash the clothes, keep them looking well, they always end up looking well turned out. Yeah, so I'd say that if you just keep all of these points in mind, you look you'll always turn up looking good, looking expensive, feeling good, feeling confident. So I hope my tips help, and you can keep them in mind.